It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and today we've got a beer from Romania. Somehow I've heard of this before, I don't know why. It reminds me of the sort of the Zubra beer from Poland. I think it's a beer itself, isn't it? What I like about these sort of Eastern European strong lagers is the fact that they always represent it with something strong. So in this case, a big strong brown beer. They've been brewing since 1878. It's in a 500 milliliter can. It's 5% ABV. I picked it up. Oh, there's a little bit of English here as well. Well, we'll try and have a look at that in a moment. But let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. A little bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass. So how have I got this? How have I got this beer? Well, first and foremost, let's show you what it looks like. So we've got a one finger white head, good levels of carbonation. It's a light amber coloured beer. Quite clear to look at. Looks really good. Just get straight into the aroma, shall we? I was going to read you the ingredients or whatever. It's been malt, hops, yeast and water in it, something like this. 5% ABV. Smells quite nice. A bit of sweet malt there. A little bit of a kind of a spicy, stinging nettle aroma. I think these beers are also, through history, they're influenced by Czech beer, they're influenced by German beer. So this is very much a, this could be from Czechoslovakia. It certainly has that aroma. Or a German Helles. It smells quite good. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Whoa. Very clean, very crisp. Very carbonated. It's grainy in a sort of a wafer biscuit sort of graininess. A nice crisp, sweet, grainy malt that just then fades into, so that's the sweetness part of the beer, and then it fades into this sort of kind of stinging nettle back end. It's very good. It's very good. So I will get to this part now. How did we get to the beer? How did I pick up this beer? So it cost me £1.80 a can. If anybody's local watching this, I had to go to Cardiff Bay. Specifically, I had to go to a place on the corner of Dumbles Road in Cardiff Bay. If you're local, you'll know where that is. But on the corner of Dumbles Road, if you just walk about 150 yards, 200 yards down the road, there's this fantastic kind of European world food shop next to a garage. I've been there before. I bought loads of noodles in there, lots of different kind of flavoured noodles. I think I bought a load of different packs of crisps as well. I think all of the the Polish crisps that I reviewed, the chip something, I can't remember the name of them now. I reviewed them from there. So I returned there and I thought, let's try some of the beer. Let's pick up some beers or have a look to see if they got some new beers. So they had, I've got this, we'll pick this up as well. This is a Mazen beer from Lithuania in a big, that's a pint can, 568 millilitres. And I've got about 6 more. Lithuanian beer, Romanian beer, Ukrainian beer, which I always find fascinating. It always intrigues me because I like to try different beers. I like to try different beers from around the world. I've never been to Romania. I'd love to go to Bucharest one day. I'd love to go and have a little look at the city centre of Bucharest, the pubs, the bars, the history of it all, the culture. I'd love to go and see all that. And of course, drink great beer like this. So today we've gone from banging the kitchen wall to banging the fence. Not sure if you can hear that. Just, you know, part of a kind of documentation process I've been asked to document. So I am going to document it. I am going to mention it. This is my place of work. I work from home. The banging on the walls, the banging on the fence. We'll see what happens. I've just got to keep documenting it. So, is this some kind of Heineken? What happens, see, the only downside, I went to, say, Croatia for the first time, and I seen these adverts for a green tinned lager everywhere. And it turned out it was a kind of like a brand that Heineken bought in the 1990s in Croatia. So what you might find is that you're thinking you're drinking some fantastic independent brewery beer from Romania, and it ends up being, oh, it's Ursus Breweries SA. So there we go. So it does look independent. If it's not independent, please let me know. It's 100% malt, 2 types of hops, and they've been brewing since 1878. I think it's a cracking lager. I think it's a really, really cracking lager, so I'm going to rate it. There we go. There's a look at it in the glass. There's the beer washing around. Let's get the aroma. Decent. I like that enough to give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Old Craft Beer. An all malt lager from Romania that's quite tasty. I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.